Hello VR addicts, this is Paolo Trianni and welcome to my channel. This is an unboxing of the Valve Index full kit, and I am at the moment peeling off that security sticker, the big chunky security sticker, which is clearly a security sticker, and clearly when you pull that off they're probably going to give you some jip if you return it with that pulled off like that. At least that's what it looks like. Box is well made, it's not too bad, it's high quality, what you would expect. First thing I noticed that when I opened it though, as you can see I'm like looking at the front of the screen because it looks like there's scratches on it, but it's kind of almost like very thin, fine dust. But there probably is some scratches on there. You know, they have been opened and tested. And then obviously I think I've done what everyone else who has an Index, and that's try the controllers out. See how they feel in the hand. And when I first put them on, I thought, I don't know what everyone's talking about. They feel really comfortable, but I've played with them for some time now and they're getting more and more uncomfortable. And obviously I'm trying out the left controller. Well, I'm trying out all the analog sticks, and yes, the left analog stick is exact same as everyone else's. It doesn't click in when you point it upwards, or it doesn't click in when you point downwards. So very disappointing. But yeah, that's the knuckle and the Index controllers. Not too bad. And these are the lighthouses, the 2.0s. I'm like lifting them up to see if there's any scratches, but they've got like the seal on them, and that they are scratched a little bit, the seals, but it's just like I said, those thin dust. It's pretty light. It's looks pretty cool, not too heavy. And then the manual. This manual's got a ton of different languages in it, and it also comes with a very funky looking microfiber cable. When I open the box, I'll show you it. There it is, very funky color. Of course, us VR people have already got a ton of them. Anyone with glasses have got a ton of them. In fact, I bought a cable, HDMI cable recently, and I got one free. Probably one of the best ones I've ever owned. It's amazing. And here's the Index itself, but we'll probably put this aside for now and open up the middle compartment. Now this middle compartment doesn't feel like it's made out of cardboard. It's well made. It's really nice. It's almost like it's like 3D printed or something, cardboard or something. You know, it's quite cool. And this box here, I started to open it and then I thought, hold on, this feels a little flimsy for, so I kind of lifted it up and started like looking around it and tried to see if I could pull it from other sides and see how flimsy it is. But it turns out it's actually well put together. So yeah, so I just opened it like normally, and I was quite satisfied with the way that was in the end. But this is the power connector that powers up your lighthouses. And inside there, obviously, you're going to get a UK plug and you'll get a European plug if, you know, you get the European version. Obviously, if you get the any other version, you get a plug for that too. But this is the European version. And obviously, you're going to get two of them because you have two lighthouses. Now, this is the padding that goes on the back. People say you put it on there if you've got a smaller head, but I think you put it on there if you need more comfort. And I was just going to skip over this real quick, but I kind of felt that it actually was quite comfortable. It's probably one of the best pieces of memory foam I felt, and the leatherette feeling is quite good as well. And I can't understand why they didn't go with this whole thing around the whole of the headset instead of just the back. But maybe that's because in testing it didn't work out, maybe. And this is the cable that for your 2.0 lighthouses to the outlets, and you can see they're labeled really easy, so it's easy to put them together because everything's labeled. I didn't look at the manual or anything, but it was so easy to set up. And this cable's not short neither, it's very long. It's like 5 meters or something. I don't know, it's quite long. I don't actually know, don't hold me to that. I don't know how long it is, but it's long enough easily to get to an outlet. And there you go, easily connects up as well. And obviously you actually get two of them because you have two. And the wall connectors. The wall connectors are pretty sturdy. There's only 2 points to screw them onto the wall with. You can actually use them as stands as well, because they do have rubber underneath them, sort of anti-slip rubber, so you can use them as stands. You don't have to use them as wall connectors. And this is the USB to Type-C chargers. You get 2 of these as well to charge your controllers with. I thought they might go with Type-C to Type-C, but then come to think about it, I don't think a lot of people have that. So USB to Type-C would be more better for the majority of people. And there's your wrist strap. You get 2 wrist straps, obviously. This is probably very useful if you're playing a game like Beat Saber, and you just want that extra security just in case. But I don't think it's ever going to fall off anyway, but just in case. And there's your screws and wall plugs as well for your wall thing. So you got that as well. You don't have to search for that stuff. It's really weird because you got a blue one there. I don't know if that's changed, but in the UK I don't remember ever having blue ones. That's all really small. I can't remember. Those red ones, obviously. But I don't know. And then I think the last thing is the power connector for the actual index, which kind of took me by surprise a little bit, because I completely forgot that the index probably would need powering up, because the Rift S doesn't really. The Rift S goes straight into a USB and a display port, and that's it. This requires being powered up as well, which probably, you know, if the Rift S did, it probably wouldn't have the troubles with the USB ports that it did have to begin with. But anyway, here is the index, and that was the unboxing. So if you liked the video, please give me a like. If you disliked it, then that's up to you. Please subscribe, and also hit the bell button if you want to watch more videos like this. Oh, what else is there? Oh yeah, I love you a long time. Ciao.